When I first came to the United States, I spoke zero English. I started with ABC and number 1, 2, 3. I had to start from zero.
We talk about girls' issues. We talk about what needs to be done for girls in their education and their empowerment.
Hi everyone.
أنا اسمي هدير.
Hi friend, मेरा नाम आकांक्षा है.
This is a video series in which girls from countries around the world are sharing their stories and telling what matters to them. This is Roll Call.
I grew up in a small village in northern Iraq called Sureshka. Since I was one of the minority religions in Iraq known as Yazidis, I was the main target for ISIS. At a very young age, I witnessed a Yazidi genocide right in front of me. We were heartbroken because of what happened. Today, I'm grateful that I got to a point where I am safe with my family right now. And I got to a place where I'm receiving my education just like any other boy.
عندنا نيبراسكا كيف مش نيبراسكا بوز دي قالك اللي راهي نو حياة شو مدارس أو عنده قالك أباشا هاتنا هنا راستا بلدك قالك التوزيع صار مايا بس با يعني بعائلة قالك سيفتي أم هاتين قالك يزدي اللي راكم.
By the time I arrived in America, it was around graduation time. My cousin took me to one of my friends' graduation. The girl gave a speech and I sat there and I said, one day I will speak there. My own cousin, he was like, yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm a freshman, but I live off campus. This is my apartment. Coming here, I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to do everything. I didn't want anything. My gender, nothing stopping me from what I wanted to do. Like I remember going to one of the after-school programs, and I asked my teacher if this is only for boys, and she laughed at me. She said, there's nothing here in America only for boys. For me, it was not that easy transition. I remember going to school for the first few days and just sitting down and listening to teachers talking and you're not able to understand.
حياتك صعب وبداية ما إنجليزي نزاني ما نزاني بس لكي خبرش دابا كانين بس كانين ما نزاني شو بديش ده.
My dad, he said that it's just not for you to learn the language, it's for your family as well. And that immediately increased my motivation, saying, oh, I will do this for my family. And that's where I got the motivation to learn 10 vocabularies every single day. And for a year and a half, I just focused on getting that language, on knowing the language. So when I first came to America, I remember the first day, the first person that I saw and I met and we became best friends for life was Masa. Hi. During the weekends, she comes down to my college and I come down to her college. And despite education, we just try to have the best time together. She plays guitar and she plays it for me every time. And she's trying to learn some Kurdish, right?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Right now, our families are like best friends and they hang out all the time together.
Well, that's it.
It's the first day of spring basically, and we call it Nibras. It's one of those holidays it's not a religion holiday. This is really special because it's the only holiday where everybody comes together and celebrates it. You're away from the country, but you're still proud of your heritage. And just to say it, happy Nibras to everyone. To me, freedom is just having rights just like anybody else. To go to school, you don't need freedom for that. It's my right. Me and Masa would always say if Americans have to study 1 hour, we have to do 2 hours. Like we have to do double, triple as them to get to the same place because we both wanted like not statue of being refugee, like not knowing the language, stop us from continuing our education, continuing and achieving our dreams. It's women like Malala and Amal Clooney and Nadia Murad who inspire me every single day to work hard enough and to improve my skills in many different ways, just to one day I can give that back to my community and I can give back to all these girls who have been facing so many things throughout their life. And it's my dream that one day no girl should face what I had to face.
I hope that these stories would have inspired you and that you would share it with your friends as well. And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel.